Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Amanda. Today I'm here with, I don't want to say a monthly makeup basket because that's not accurate, but a makeup basket. Oh, are you looking at my glass of Coke with delicious crushed ice in it? Oh, it's so good. I love nugget ice. My husband got me a nugget ice maker for my birthday, so I'm enjoying that. I haven't changed out any of the things in my makeup basket in a while, and part of that is because I'm working on a lot of products for projects, so I want to keep those. If I don't keep them in front of my face, I'm going to forget to use them. You know, I do want to change out what I'm using every so often, so we've added a few things. I took a few things out, but there's a lot of repeats in here. A lot of this is older makeup that is no longer available because that's what I'm trying to do this year, is focus on what I have and not just buy all the new stuff, even though it's so tempting because it looks so fun. But this is what's in my makeup drawers right now, and I mean, this isn't everything, but this is some of the stuff, so let's get into it. I don't change out my bronzer, powder, anything like that. I just don't. I use the ones I'm using until they're gone. So these are always in here. Of course, the eyeshadow primer, my absolute favorite. That never goes anywhere. The primer that I'm using right now for my face is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm about halfway done with that. That's exciting. The bronzer that I've been using since I finished my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer last year. I've been using this bronzer. This is the Milani Silky Matte Sun-Kissed bronzer. Mine had a big air bubble in the middle, so that eventually broke, but I mean, you can see that there's air under it. Hopefully you can see there's a gap there. The powder that I'm currently using is the Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder. I've been working on this forever. And then if I do want a loose powder, I have the Urban Decay, the Velvetizer, which is a mix-in medium, but sometimes I like that for like under my eyes. This is also going to be around forever. For concealer, the NYX Bare With Me Serum Concealer. This is in the color Vanilla. I thought it was beige, but apparently I'm vanilla. I actually think I could go with beige or whatever the next color up is, especially in the summer, because I am a sun queen. I gotta move back and then move you closer. Hold on. I bought this maybe this month, I don't know. This is from Ole Henriksen. This is the Banana Bright Vitamin CC stick, and I got the color Guava, so it's like, it's kind of pinky, but I've been using that occasionally under my eyes, and I think it works. I didn't wear it today, so I don't know why I'm showing you like there's something to see, but just an interesting product that I'm gonna have forever because you don't need to use a lot of it. Or at least I don't want to use a lot of it. For blush, I'm going to pull in some chopping block products. So at the beginning of the year, I went through and chose a bunch of things that I wanted to test out and see if I wanted to keep them. And those are my chopping block products. I'm going to pull a couple of those in. So we've got two Urban Decay blushes. These are the Afterglow line in Rapture, this beautiful mauve. And then Video, it's like a peachy nude. That's not accurate. I don't know how to describe this. It's like a very natural looking color though. It almost looks like a bronzer. I guess maybe it's almost brown. I don't feel like I'm going to get rid of these because I know I love these blushes, but my thought process was they don't make these anymore, which doesn't matter. I can still enjoy something that's not in production anymore. I haven't used these in a while, and I know I like these blushes. I do also know they're old, so I don't know if that will affect their performance. It shouldn't. Their powder blush, it shouldn't. All right, the other blushes are all in a project of some type. So this is the Milani Romantic Rose Powder Blush Mini. I just want to use this as often as I can during the year when I'm not using a project pan blush or something else, and see how much of this I can complete in a year. This has 4 grams of product in it as a mini blush. The Milani blushes are enormous. The full-size blushes have something like 17 grams of product. They're outrageously huge. But I love Romantic Rose. This is a very basic, goes with everything color. and I like that. We have the Persona Super Blush in Georgia. This one is a full-size blush, and there's 5 grams of product in here. And I love Georgia. Georgia, I think, oh, I just love Georgia. I never thought I would love a peach blush like I love Georgia. It is beautiful. I have all 5 of the Super Blush powder blushes from Persona Cosmetics, and I love every single one of them. I actually love pretty much everything I've tried from Persona Cosmetics. I think that they make really, really nice products. I'm always excited to see what they are going to release. So this is another that's kind of in the same, along the same lines as the Milani. I just want to use it as often as I can throughout the year and see what can be accomplished as far as making a dip in it or maybe hitting pan in it, like something, you know. It's not an official project. It's just, let's see what happens if I use this as much as I can. That also applies to the Doll 10 Hydrogel Cream Balm Blush, and She's a Doll. This is a cream blush, and it looks like I've used it maybe 4 times. I've used this blush a ton. I was hoping that I would really see some difference in this, using it on a stippling brush and really just beating my brush into this. And, you know, maybe there'd be a dip in it and I could hit pan in a cream blush. Like, that's just so exciting. That hasn't happened yet, so this is again in an unofficial project of let's just use it a lot and see what happens. I have 2 blushes that are currently in my That's Expensive project from Buxom. These are the Wanderlust Primer Infused blushes. Again, I love this line so much. I always want them to release more colors in this line because I love it. This is Mykonos, a beautiful, brighter peach than the Georgia color, like a corally peach. And then Goa, which is a beautiful rosy mauve color. They both have a sheen to them, but they're not overly glowy. I don't love a super glowy blush, so the glow in those is what I like. It's a healthy glow and not a, do you have wet cheeks? I don't want that. I'm greasy enough. I don't need anything on top of that. Okay, 2. So this is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek and Flip Flop. A lovely cream highlighter, like a champagne-y gold. And then we have a mini of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. And this is, again, in an unofficial project of, I want to use this all year and see how much bigger I can make this pan. Dude, if I finished even a mini highlighter, I might shed a tear. I might. That's incredible. So I'm keeping this close every month. 2 that are in a project from my That's Expensive project, the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter in Hustler Baby. I always sing that, and I guess I don't need to. But this is a very gold highlight. Oh yeah. Very creamy formula. And then the Milk Makeup Flex Highlighter in Lit. And again, I mean, I have pan in this highlighter. That's exciting. Just want to see if we can make this pan a little bit bigger. I always think of the Milk Makeup Highlighter as being very white. And then I open it and I'm like, this is the same color as all of the other highlighters that I own. It's not white. 2 more chopping block items. These are from Kaja. This is the Jelly Charm Lip and Blush Glazed Keychain Stain. So I have 2 colors, Squeeze Guava and Berry Colada. I guess I could show you what the product looks like. They come with a keychain, which is cute, but like I'm never gonna put this on a keychain. And it's a lip and blush. I will most assuredly use these as lip products. Let's put on now. I am way too far away from my camera to be doing this. Hold, please. Oh, that's actually really... That's actually really a lot lighter than I thought it was gonna be, but I like that. I'm guessing you could build these up, but I like a hint of color. I don't always want full-on color because that's scary to me. It's a lot of maintenance. I'm very lazy. I don't want to have to do that. I put on Squeeze Guava. That's pretty. And it's very lightweight feeling, which is nice. The Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss in Velvet. I kind of want to just use this enough to finish it. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But this is a very light pink color, which I enjoy. We have the Flower Beauty Plump Up Gloss Stick in Toasty. And I've worn this once or twice, but I just want to wear it a few more times. I just want to continue wearing it. It's the Hourglass Canvas Lip Gloss in Unreal. This is also in my That's Expensive project. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. And I need to use this to hit my usage goal on it. So it's just gotta stay in here. I, for some reason, have honestly more than 4 open mascaras, but I need to focus on these and use them up. I kind of want to start with this. This is the Kaja, I don't know what this is called, but it's 3-in-1. So there's a clear, a volumizing, and a lengthening. You can separate them if you just want to take one of them or whatever. The clear is kind of just the primer. I don't really use a primer for mascara that often, but maybe I should. Maybe I should, you know? But this has definitely been opened the longest of my mascaras, so I need to really use this and finish these. The next one that's been open the longest is the Milani Highly Rated Lash Extension Tubing. They keep rolling off and like hitting things. Lash Extensions Tubing Mascara. I like this. I don't use a tubing mascara all that often just because it's a little more work to remove them. I know it's not supposed to be, but it always leaves like tubes behind, you know? However, I do like this mascara, and it's pretty similar to the Thrive Cosmetics. I feel like this is a little more wet than the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions mascara. Then I think I'm probably almost done with this because it's starting to get a little bit thicker, but I love this mascara, so I'm kind of just not wanting to let it go. This is the Smashbox Super Fan Fanned Out Mascara, and I think this is great. It's occurring to me that I did not put mascara on this morning, which is awesome. I've been several places, so that's great. But I really like this mascara. Oh my gosh. And I'm not curling my lashes either, which is unfortunate. There, now I have mascara on. I really like this mascara. It's very lengthening. It's very black. I feel like it makes my lashes look longer. Nothing really holds a curl that well in my eyelashes, but I don't really fault any mascara for that. But I definitely think that this helps lengthen. And then my newest mascara is the Grande Mascara Conditioning Peptide Mascara. This wand feels very light. Yeah, and I like this mascara. I feel like this mascara is more beneficial for the health of your lashes versus lengthening and volumizing. It's a very nice mascara, but I feel like the benefits of this are more healthy lashes versus like dramatic lashes. Okay, the Referral eye things. So this Super Shock is again in my, we're gonna use it all year and hopefully finish it. This is Kindness. This is a sheer opal, so it's a really great topper shade, like that blue to red shifty sheer. Really pretty. Several from my chopping block, and half of them are green. This is my shocked face. Not really shocked at all there. So we have the LA Girl Dream Glitter Iridescent Liquid Eyeshadow Topper in the color Cha-Ching. The reason I'm not sure I want to keep this is it is more like a topper. I don't wear a lot of toppers. If I want to put a liquid eyeshadow on, I want it to be that color. But sometimes your opinions on things change as you use them, and you find ways to, it's not a big deal to wear something that's a topper. I just also want to make sure that I will be happy with how it looks wearing it as an opaque eyeshadow, or if it will even wear as an opaque eyeshadow. The Flower Beauty Warrior Glitter Eyeshadow in Camo. I love camo. It's camo green is just beautiful, and I love this color. Definitely ignore my liquid eyeshadows though, and that's why these are in here, because I don't want to do that. And then I have three of the ColourPop, what are these called? Chrome liquid eyeshadows. So we have Morpho, See You Later, and Beetle. And these were the first release in their liquid eyeshadow. So I'm a little worried that I feel like I don't hear people talking about these very much. So that kind of gives me pause. Like, are they even good? But I've got to test them out and find out. And then the Danessa Myricks Twin Flames Multi-Chrome Pigment for Eyes and Face in Passion. This is also in my That's Expensive project. It looks white here. It looks green on the stem. And purpley pinky goldy here. It's very shifty. Eyeliners, we have the Milani Gilded Eyeshadow Stick in Lily. I really want to be a person who uses cream eyeshadow sticks as eyeshadow bases. I really want to be that person. I'm not though. I also don't mind wearing them as just an all over shadow. The Smashbox Always Sharp Waterproof Eyeliner in Raven. And the Persona Waterproof Eye Pencil in Plum. A really pretty plum. And then the NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On All Day in Golden Olive. This is in a year-long project as well. Okay, then the rest are all eyeshadow palettes. So we have my Color Pan eyeshadows, Color Pan project palettes. Wow. The Zodiac palette and the Dream Street palette. I have really not used these very much yet, and I need to because I think my goal is to use every shade in each palette twice. These are definitely not available any longer, but still pretty. We have the Marc Jacobs Iconic palette in Editorial. This is in my That's Expensive project as well. See, lots of projects. And then we have the ColourPop So Elemental palette because I needed these denim like watery blues. Those are just lovely. And since I've received this palette twice in the last several weeks, one I purchased and then the other I got in a ColourPop mystery box. This is the On Cloud Blue palette. And I said I had this palette. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I don't remember using these shades. I feel like I would. So we're wearing some blue eyeshadow this month, okay? And then lastly, of course, my Stone Cold Fox palette from ColourPop. This is the palette that I'm trying to hit pan in every single matte shade this year. I'm gonna do that quickly so you can't see anything. This I use almost every single day. That is my monthly makeup basket. It's more than monthly. It's more like quarterly. Oh man, I do have a few new makeup things that I want to use though. But those are, I do have some new PR things that I want to use. I have some things that I've purchased. I'm going to be sprinkling some newer things in here and there, but I don't have a ton of new makeup. I have a lot of oldies and goodies, and that's okay. I'd love to know what you're wearing this month, quarter. Are you a seasonal makeup wearer? I'm not. That would also help me rotate through my makeup more if I were a seasonal makeup wearer, but I'm not. Let me know how you feel about this though. Are you a seasonal makeup wearer? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. That's really, really helpful for any of your favorite content creators. Watching to the end of the video and giving the thumbs up is the best way you can help those creators without spending a dime. Thank you so much. I will talk to you in my next video.